How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the Domo Talks Let's Play of If My Heart Had Wings. Today we are on episode 10, or part 10, whatever you want to call it. And last time we left off with Mabo making a Durara reference. Da-ra-ra-ra. Whatever, that's a Durara reference, if you know which anime I'm talking about. Anyways, back to the game. Da-ra-ra-ra, he goes as he shows off some great air guitar. Anyway, who the hell is Ginkui? I don't know who that is. If you guys know who that is, comment in the comment section below, because I don't no clue if that's a real thing or not.
お前さ、前の学校で自転車やってたんじゃねえの?
Oh my goodness, why is everyone asking us about bikes? Yeah, I was. What about it?
もうやんねえわけ? でも、うちには自転車部なんてねえけど。
Yeah, I don't do it anymore. Mabo's face seemed to say, it's got nothing to do with me though.
でっかい大会で表彰台に上がったんだろ?
I thought you were there. No, that's Anchan, right? Did you hear that from Anchan? Told you so.
アゲハもホタルも今度のレースは応援にくっついてくってあんちゃんに言ってたんだぜ。まあ、一応俺もだけどな。
That made me go a bit red. Oh, we're embarrassed. Hey man, I know we had our differences in the past, but you know, we're still childhood friends, so let's be friendly.
勘違いすんなよ。俺はお前がブザマに負けるところを見に行くつもりだったわけで。
Okay, I take all that back.
別に応援なんかするつもりなかったんだからな。
Oh, never mind. He's one of those guys. Yeah, I get it. Don't get so flustered.
アゲハのやつ悔しがってたぞ。お前のいいとこ見られなくて。
Didn't we win third place though?
お前そういうの分かってんのか?
No, I did not. See, I didn't know. I never thought that I would make it to the podium. Even if I knew it was too far away for me to say, come and watch me.
なのにろくに連絡もよこさねえでよ。
Oh, whoops, I'm moving the mouse on accident. Same goes for both of us. Besides, I sent you a New Year card every year, didn't I?
あんなコンビニで売ってるプリント済みのやつでか?
Move my stuff. What? Well, you know, go cheap, go buy. I don't know. Go buy cheap. You did the same thing. Anyway, your New Year cards usually arrive at the end of January. Well, that's pretty late. I should blame that on the postman.
返してもらえるだけありがたいと思え、この。
Hey, we're going back to fighting again.
おお、珍しい二人組発見。
Oh my gosh, I hate dealing with Ageha so much. Hi, Ageha.
はよーす。お、どうしたの、マボ?
Looks like the three childhood friends are back. I believe he mentioned someone named Hotaru, which we don't know yet. There's Anchan, there's 5, okay, including us, so we know 4. Mabo was sneakily hiding in my shadow. Why?
別になんでもねえよ。あんま慣れ慣れしくすんなよ、エリちゃん。
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
はいはい。かわいいかわいい彼女ですもんね。
Jokingly, Ageha deliberately keeps her distance from Masatsugu as she walks. Mabo comes up beside me and gives me a little poke on the ribs.
さっきの話、アゲハには内緒な。
Which thing? I don't remember. I think the bike? What thing? Yeah, exactly.
あいつがお前のレース見に行きたがってたって話。
Alright, got it. I'm whispering like he is, big guys. I don't know. Okay, got it. See? I'm way ahead of you, dude. Is it the sort of thing that needs to be kept a secret?
何男同士でベタベタしてんの?
No reason.
ちげえよ、誰がこんなやつを。ペペ。
Hey, same here. Ew, gross. You don't have to actually spit. Oh gosh.
仲いいね。焼けちゃうわ。
I see.
バカアゲハ!
Mabo ran away. He fled. Yeah, don't say weird things like that. Transition time. Dun. Lunchtime! Today I didn't eat my lunchbox early. As I basked in this tiny sense of achievement and got my lunchbox out, Katori had already disappeared from the classroom. Oh wait, I think this is the first choice. Oh no, I forgot. As she looked out into the hallway, she was pacing back and forth, as if she were thinking, should I go forward? No. Maybe I should go back. Are you waiting for me? Oh, looks like I surprised her. Letting out a cry not really befitting a pretty little girl, Katori fanned herself with her left hand as if to calm herself down.
うわ、脅かさないでくれる？
We didn't do anything, we just said hi. Are you waiting for me? Sorry, I only wanted to speak to you, that's all. You're going, aren't you? To the garage? The garage?
ええ、そうよ。別にあなたを待ってたわけじゃないけど。
Whenever you say something, it means the total opposite, so I know you're waiting for me. Okay, shall we go? I push her wheelchair on the way.
勝手に押さないで。
Why not? Here, hold this, would you? I pass my bag to her.
こら、人を荷物置きみたいにするな。
It's okay, you hold the lunchboxes and we will push you. Fair enough trade. Equivalent exchange. Back to the garage.
誰もいないみたい。
What? She's late. The garage was open, but there was no one here. For some reason, it felt like Amane was always here, so it was a little surprising. The air conditioning's not turned on, so it's quite humid. What should we do?
どうするって言われても。
Because we don't know what to do. Katori subconsciously put her hand on her stomach. Shall we have our lunch in here? I made one for you too, Katori. Well, I meant leftovers from breakfast. LOL! Katori didn't come to breakfast, so she shouldn't have any way of knowing what I made.
それも寮母の仕事なの？
It could be. No, I was just meddling. I put the 3 lunchboxes on the workbench. I went to the troubles of making one for Amani too, though. The air conditioner isn't turned on in the garage, so if I just leave it here, it'll go bad. Oh, that's not bad. You can't do that. There's a refrigerator, so I decided to put it in there. If I leave a note on the desk, she'll realize it is in there and then eat it, won't she? Ah, clever. And to see, there's a refrigerator here? Wow. Could you turn on the electric fan? Katori turned on the nearby electric fan.
エアコンは？
It's broken. I can't find the remote controller. It's probably buried somewhere. Yeah, this place looks pretty messy. I skipped something. We open up the lunch boxes in the area that gets the full force of the wind from the electric fan.
何これ？カレー？
Ooh, I could go for some curry. This morning's breakfast was curry. You don't like it?
普通、カレーをお弁当にするかな？
Well, I mean, food's food. You can complain after you've eaten it. Katori has a meek look on her face as she moves the cold curry towards her mouth.
冷めてても美味しい。
I don't know about you guys, but I like my food like warm, not cold. Only in some rare cases, depending on the food, but whatever, you know what I mean. It would be good if we had a microwave though. Yes, see? For a little while, the two of us quietly ate our curry. Amane, where are you? Oh, it's in here. Today there is no sheet covering the glider. I gazed at the simple, sleek shape of its body and thought it was beautiful. I imagined the aircraft cutting through the air as it flew. When riding a bicycle, your greatest enemy is the wind. Ah, some experience here. Oh, we're totally confusing here. I want to go increase the sound. I should like this soundtrack. Katori's face seemed to say, what is this guy talking about all of a sudden, but I carry on regardless. The worst thing is when you have a headwind. While it is constantly pushing you back, you have to keep pedaling. I faced the wind coming through the electric fan. I faced the wind coming through the electric fan, set to strong, and I remember that feeling little. Okay, I think I put this a little bit too loud. The feeling of the wind gradually draining my stamina. That's why when we ride a bicycle, we try to find ways to reduce air resistance, not just the shape of the bike or the helmet. During the race, we cooperate with the members of other teams and form a group while riding. I thought that when riding a bike, it would be better if the wind wouldn't blow, but this thing rides the winds to fly.
ジェットエンジンもプロペラもないのにね。
Very true. If we hadn't actually seen it flying that day, even with the real thing right in front of us, we wouldn't be able to imagine it flying. Speaking of which, Katori, how do you know so much about gliders? She didn't really know that much about them. That was the first time that she had seen a real one.
別にちょっと本で読んだだけ。
Books, of course. Somehow it seems like it's hard for her to answer, so I decided not to question any further. Speaking of books, there's a bookshelf here lined with many books. Looking closely, they're all related to gliders or aircraft. I pick one up and take a look inside. It's all in English. I can't read it. Well, I could read it if it has subtitles. It's not like my grades in English are bad, but with the level of English I have from studying at school, reading academic papers is really tough. Seems like Katori is the same.
こっちの本は写真がいっぱい載ってるわ。
English. There was a book that had many photos of gliders, like a catalog. There are so many different types. The shape of the wings, the size, and so on. Even with gliders, there are so many different varieties.
見てこれ。
What? What's happening in this picture?
山の上を飛んでる。
It's flying over a mountain. Oh my gosh, look at that scenery. That's Kazagura. It's like, okay, so this is what it looks like. And I would totally live in this place, alright? This place looks amazing. Anyways, it's flying over a mountain. It looked so natural that I didn't really notice, but the glider was flying and high enough that I could look down on the mountains. They can fly that high? Isn't this Kazagura? I thought it was. Looks like it. Katori and I, without realizing, both look at the glider sitting over there. With its wings removed, we couldn't really grasp the full size of it, but at a glance, it didn't seem all that different compared to the glider in the photo. Amane had said that it could go above the clouds. I wonder what it feels like to fly through the sky.
きっと最高の気分よ。上昇気流に乗って飛ぶなんてまるで鳥になったみたいじゃない。
I guess, but birds have wings and we don't. After we finished our lunch boxes, we stayed for a little longer. We spent the time looking at books and admiring the glider. That's a fun way to do that. I would totally do that. Transition. When the bell rang, it felt like the time to enjoy ourselves was over, and I felt a little sad.
何かしらこれ。
Oh darn it, I skipped it. It's like, what's this? Just as we were about to go back to the classroom, Katori noticed a photo frame on Amane's desk. I wonder what this is. The weird thing was that there was a photo frame, but no photo inside. An empty photo frame had been placed there. In her case, she probably managed to lose just the photo inside. Might need to sneeze.
なんでもないわ。行きましょう。ここ暑くてたまんない。
I missed something. What's up? Okay, let's go. I think I can control my sneeze. The moment we stepped out of the sauna-like garage, the air outside felt cool. Nighttime. Splash, splash, splash. Oh gosh, please don't be a thing. Phew. Ah, I'm worn out. Okay. One thing I do have to say about this game is that there are scenes that are like I don't have the all age version of If My Heart Had Wings. I have the original H scene game, so there might be times when I might have to skip a couple of scenes, um, like where it shows nudity and stuff like that. But in a way, I'll skip it most likely and just tell you what happened as a summary. So just to be fair, because I think something like that will come up soon. It's easy to say clean the bathroom, but I never thought it would be such a I never thought it would be such a big job. Plus, there's no air conditioning in there, so I'm sweltering. What the freak is the words? The trouble is, if I don't do this every day during the summertime, mold will start growing. We don't want that, do we? It's not just about hygiene. It's kind of gross too. There's no way you can take a bath when there's mold growing in there. My cell phone rang. Hello? On the display, it showed home. Home? Hello? Hello? See?
もしもし葵私だけど
I remember you. You tricked us into working here. What's up, Mom?
別にどうしてるかと思ってどう順調
Well, we've made it to part 10 or part 11 of the series, and we're just starting to learn about gliders and, trying to work with everyone, but it's fine. I can't say that it's going smoothly. I didn't think of it much when I accepted the job, but it turned out to be pretty tough.
そりゃそうよ楽な仕事なんてないのよ
Why isn't there such thing as an easy job? Going to school every day and doing the work of a dorm mother is wearing me out. Dang it, we're gonna die in this series. We're gonna die of fatigue. I realized this after only a few days. This is a lot of work, hard work.
でも今はその方がいいんじゃない
I don't know if that's for the case, but why?
嫌なこと思い出さずに済むじゃない
Oh, she's concerned about that whole bicycle thing. I really want to remember. I don't remember exactly when they talk about this. Well, if that's what you think, don't talk about it.
それともママが恋しくなった
Allie, don't say anything. A mother like you? Oh, that's even more harsh. She's the kind of mother who loves teasing her kid, or son. But, did she get me to do this dorm mother job because she was worried about me? I'm so busy that I don't have time to dwell on things. Speaking in the hallway, the other boys may have been able to hear me, so I went back to my room. We continue our silly parent-child conversation. My mother is a fiercely independent person and a hard-working career woman. Many things have been happening until recently. Well, they're still going on now, and we were living separately. I'm a bit too old to be missing my mother, though. It's enough for me to just speak to her from time to time.
学校の方はどうなの
It's good. It's going fine. Agaha is there too.
あげはちゃん綺麗になったわねこの間久しぶりに会ってびっくりしちゃった
How did you see her? Did you come here? Me too. She's like a proper girl now. Huh, I remember that.
あらそんな風に余裕ぶっこいてられるのも今のうちよ
Hmm.
あげはちゃんこれからもっともっと綺麗になるわよ愛想もいいし気遣いもできるし間違いなくモテるわね
We are not so sure about that. Geez, cut it out. What are you talking about?
あらやだ口が悪いわね誰に似たのかしら
Dad. Yeah, you. Oh, never mind. What about our dad? Would a mother usually tell her son to go chasing after girls? Yeah, probably.
それじゃ頑張ってねトラブルがあったらすぐ言いなさい
Yokai desu. Roger.
それ
Sure
から
thing.
もし仕事が大変だったら寮生に負担してもらってもいいのよ
Why?
超格安物件なんだからそのくらいしてもらわないと
I guess that works. But they're all shy. They're all afraid of me because I'm a guy. I'll think about it.
それじゃおやすみ葵ちゃん
Don't use chan or guy. She called me that on purpose because she knows I don't like it, and then ended the call. Darn it, Mom. My father is the one who chose to call me Aoi, but it's kind of a girl's name, so I was often teased about it, and it seems she still remembers. I put down my phone and take a look at the boarding students roster. As for the boarders' jobs, cleaning their own room is a given. Then there is cleaning the hallways and entrance, as well as the dining hall. On the other hand, my jobs are to prepare breakfast and dinner, clean up afterwards, clean the bathroom and the garden, and other miscellaneous chores. It is actually pretty tough. Maybe I should ask for some help. Well, we'll find out in the next episode about that. So thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and oh my goodness, like, so tired right now. Really tired. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Before we end the video, let's save the game. Trying to see when our first choice goes up. Yes, save the game. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next part of the Let's Play or the next video on the Domo Talk channel. Be sure to subscribe to be up to date when I upload the next part or next video. So yeah. So see you guys later.